Hey guys, I think it's Megazord time. Hey guys, welcome back again to Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel that is your home for tech, toys, and talk. And of course, the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again for yet another more phenomenal unbox. But before we get into that, guys, I want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. Thank you for being a part of the Dimension. We are the Dimension. There would be no Dimension without you guys. But before we do anything else, guys, there's a little QR code right up there. That, if you scan that, you pull out your cell phone, you scan that, that is going to take you directly to the donation page for the Ride for Roswell. It is an annual bike riding fundraising event to help support Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute here in the Buffalo, New York area. Now, every year they do an annual bike ride fundraiser. Now, my wife has actually been a part of it for the past 9 years. This is my 3rd year. And I'm actually pushing myself to do the 44-mile bike ride. And it's actually going to take me out of the country into Canada. So from Buffalo to Canada, into Niagara Falls, back to the U.S., and then back around to University of Buffalo campus. 44-mile ride. And what I'm doing is, guys, I'm asking for your help. I want you to help me out, help me ride for Roswell, and let's bring an end to cancer. The way you guys do that is you can donate directly to the Ride for Roswell. I'm going to have a link in the video description below, but also there's a little QR code right up there. So please take a few minutes, take a few seconds. That's all it takes to really make a difference in the world, and let's help Roswell. So guys, let's get back to the video at hand. And also, by the way, guys, if you like my videos, do me a favor. There's a little red button. I want you to hit that red button, hit that bell for notifications so you get notifications for our latest and greatest videos. Yes, I have been doing a little bit of rearranging, but this time around, we're doing something, well, a bit big, something a bit more phenomenal, if you will. Now, you guys know I'm a big Power Rangers fan, and I didn't think I was going to do this, but I went in on it. That is right. I went in on the ZAP project. ZAP standing for Zord Ascension project right here, guys. So yeah, we have the ZAP Megazord right here, not here, but right here. So we're gonna get right on into this. This arrived today. I'm still waiting for Dragon Zord to come through. So we're gonna be as meticulous as possible because I want to save this box if we possibly can. It's already got a little ding already, but see if we can treat this with kid gloves. We're going to go over the design of the box in just a minute. But right now, I want to be like a surgeon. There you go. Now, this box, as you guys can already see, take a look at the damn art that they have on this. This looks killer. Again, some manufacturers do some great jobs, with the art on these boxes, but I wish some of this art was downloadable. I mean, what if you could download this for your desktop, a wallpaper for your desktop computer, or even for your cell phone? These are things that I definitely think that a lot of these manufacturers are missing. Now, this is labeled MZ0101 Mighty Morphin Dino Megazord. And of course, we got our regular Lightning Collection branding on the other side. Plastic-free packaging. Yes, we know, Hasbro. We know. Now, one thing that some people might not even realize is this. Let's take a look right here. You see, like, these little vents? These are actually, you can actually feel the vents here. I mean, they have a lot of cool details here. Like, you can feel there's a little gap, a little indentation right here. I mean, they really did some job on here. On the back, we can feel indentations and, raised emblems. Like, you can feel the Megazord. You can feel the shape of the Megazord right here. They did a tremendous job on this. Now, on the back, this shows you pretty much everything you get. You get the 5 Zords. And you get five little plastic game piece figures. I mean, we're not going to nitpick. I mean it. We're really not going to nitpick. Really, I'm trying to convince myself. So we're going to set this up and just slide the sleeve right off. As you guys can see, some of the... And let me see if we can get you to... I don't know how well this is going to come across, but you can see some of the indentations. Like I was telling you, you could feel the Megazord and everything. They did that right inside the back of the box, which they did a pretty good job right there. So we're going to set that off to the side. That box might not survive. We get the Z branding, obviously. And we have more tape that we're going to need to cut through. Yes, I'm using a hobby knife for this. Like I said, I want to be as meticulous as possible here. That just, I mean, come on. That right there looks awesome. The detail on this, and yes, oh, we do have a QR code here. So we're going to scan that a little bit later. Move that off to the side. Now, they do give us some amazing art inside the box here. Again, something like this would be great as a digital wallpaper that we could download on our computers, or our tablets, or cell phones, whatever the case may be. And we get very cool, again, so we get that raised kind of feature. We get 3 gems right here. Obviously, this is going to be where the Tyrannosaurus Zord is. Pterodactyl, Mastodon, Triceratops, and Saber-toothed Tiger. There we go. Just lift this up. I do love this. I mean, this is... They did some pretty good work here. Also, everything's going to be in paper. I'll take a look at the power sword right here. Now, this is all plastic, but they did a tremendous job on this, though, guys. Tremendous. I mean, look how awesome that looks. I'm going to set this off to the side. I'm not getting rid of the paper. Or at least I'm going to try not to, anyways. Okay, do we have anything else underneath here? No, this is just the background. So we're going to leave that right there. Ooh. Take a look at that right there, guys. Now, I know a lot of people have done their reviews of this, but this is me doing a review. I think this is probably, like, I have the other Megazord, the cheaper one that came out like a year ago. The other one does not hold a candle to this in any shape or form. This is definitely for premium collectors. We can see some designs alongside the snout of the Zord. Obviously, we got the head. Our Megazord head right there. But they did some tremendous jobs on here. Can we move the arm? It looks like it wants to move, but then again, it might not. I don't want to force anything here. Joints are tight on here, but that's a good thing, though. Yeah, this is tremendous here. We're gonna set him off to the side. I mean, yes, people have said that yes, they feel super light, but I think that's a good thing too. I mean, in the past, I know with the the SOC Megazords. A lot of people have said that they were very heavy. I've never dealt with them personally myself. This came right off, but this is going to pop right back in though. There we go. Popped right back in. So we're going to set off Tyrannosaurus Rex off to the side. Again, we get some very cool blending here. Some very cool imaging. Loving that. Set this off to the side. Saber-tooth tiger already in its leg mode. Let's take a look at this though. I love that none of these joints are loose. They feel nice and stiff. See if we can get the tail out. Okay, let's get the hind legs. Everything seems to come out pretty well. We get a lot of, you know, the molding right there, as you guys can see from the glimmer of the light right there. Saber-tooth tiger seems to stand pretty well on its own. Now these legs, these wheels do not move, but it gives you that impression or that opinion or thought that it does. And we get a lot of movement here. Take a look at that right there, guys. A lot of movement. There we go. I really do like, this is definitely a step up from previous stuff that they've done. As far as Hasbro and Power Rangers, this is definitely a step up. And also, I believe we can open up the cockpit. And we can see a little Yellow Ranger right there. Now again, obviously this is molded plastic. We're not going to see like the visor or anything like that. So it's just a cheap little plastic figure inside. But hey, we'll take it. There's a lot of detail on here. One thing I might suggest, if anyone who's good with like doing paint mods and washes, probably doing either a wash, or if you're a Gundam or Gunpla fan, maybe doing some panel lines on here. Something to bring out the lines, I think would take this Zord to the next level. Nice black wash, which I have not worked with myself, but I think a black wash could look pretty good. Give the Zord a little weathering, and I think that could really go a long way. And of course, here we go. Oh, paper's already tearing. Because we got Triceratops. Billy Zord. And of course, there's not much to Billy's Triceratops Zord. It does, I think this opens up, I've seen, or spaces out, like expands outwards, I think. I could be wrong. Thought I saw some videos where some of this came out. It doesn't look like it does. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But we get head tilt on there. And again, we got the cockpit where we do have a little Ranger figure in there. I think they did a really good job on these. I just wish, I mean, you can see the paneling on here. I just wish that kind of stood out a little bit more. But like I said, with a black wash, or if you have some fine Gundam markers, you might be able to do the paneling yourself. I mean, that is something you probably can do right there, guys. It is an option. Oh, no, it does expand outwards. Okay. I wasn't crazy. Well, not any more than normal. So yeah, we have the sides open, and you just push them in when it's in leg mode. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's nothing too technical, not anything too crazy, but it's something you can do. It is something you guys definitely can do. And I know I'm late to the party. Other people have done these reviews, but I want to give you guys my thoughts on them. Oh yeah, there we go. Billy Zord has a lot more definition to that now. I love that. That looks awesome. Fold this, put that back in. Now, of course, we got the Mastodon Zord. And the paper, unfortunately, is tearing automatically without even me trying to be careful about it. It's already tearing. Now, we have the 30th anniversary special coming up. Once and always, and we get some Rangers. We get the OG Rangers, which begs the question: are we going to get the OG Megazord? Get a little tab right between the buttocks of the Mastodon. Do we get the snout movements? Not really. I was hoping we can get the snout coming up. You know. There's a little bit of wiggly waggly here, a little bit of movement. But obviously, this is gonna be the beginning of the shield. But the detail on here is so much better than that cheapo version that the Lightning Collection did for the Megazord. This is 10 times way better. Again, the paneling and definition on here is just, it's tremendous. If you are wondering, should you or should you not get this? Guys, you know what I'm going to say. I say it all the time. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer for sure. Now, what else do we have? We get the cannons. These cannons look like they stepped it up for the cannons too. These look tremendous. What do we get? We get some alternate hands. A full set of full pair of hands, and of course we get the little. These are very little Rangers. I guess this is to be like you can have them standing in front of the Zord. So scale-wise, this is going to work out. It will work out. But we're going to put this back in its bag for now. We don't want to lose the Rangers. We'll leave the cannons and hands out here for now. And of course, last and never least, we got the pterodactyl. Take a look at this. I mean, they gave us some nice little, I guess, like a honeycomb pattern for here. Don't know how well this is going to come across. And, I mean, this is the small Zord, but I think they did a great job here. And we get tail movement here. I don't think we've ever had that for Kimberly Zord ever. And can we open up her cockpit? Yes. And what's nice is at least with hers, we can see the color. You know, with the others, they kind of blend in with the plastic that they're a part of. But I like this. We got some movement here. I mean, and this is kind of like, okay, we can have, move the other Zords off to the side. We can kind of have it so that her Zord is kind of standing for the first time ever. Properly. How awesome is that? We get some good detail, even though you know, if she's in Megazord mode, we're not going to see this detail, but it's there. That is something that I think is sorely needed. But let's take a look here. Let's put the. They did a good job on the wings. I mean, they did a good job. I'm not disappointed in any shape or form. The one wing seems like it's kind of sticking up a little bit. Let's put the other one down first. Yeah, this one's still kind of sticking up a little bit. But I'm hoping that won't be too much of a problem once we bring the Zord together. I think it's time we did that. What do you guys say? Let's bring them together. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, there is an instruction manual here. They kind of want the Transformers routes as far as showing us how we can bring them together for tank mode, the battle mode that is, or for the full-on Megazord mode. So let's get going. And there we go. We have him in, well, we got them in tank mode, if you will. Now, there are no wheels. It's just sliding across the mat here. But, I mean, for display purposes, this looks pretty damn cool, don't you think? I will say the transformation takes a little getting used to. This is my first time trying to transform it. There are lots and lots of different steps here. I'm digging this, but you know, some of us might occasionally put it in tank mode. There are a few latches that pop off the sides here, and here. So don't worry if something comes off while you're transforming. These are pegged, so they're meant to come off. So don't worry about that, guys. But this in itself, I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, I'm definitely going to do some posing. I'm going to do some pictures for Instagram where I have some blasts coming out of the cannons here. But guys, let's cut right through the meat and potatoes. What are we looking for? Yeah, you know it. Megazord mode in full robot mode. So let's go. And there we are, guys. Megazord in robot mode. This looks fantastic. I mean, I don't know if my cameras are going to do it justice. I mean, we have this clear plastic, giving it more of a jeweled, crystalline look for the pauldrons up here. And guess this, Megazord's head is fully articulated, guys. You know, we got a little. We can look down, we can look up. Nice, satisfying ratchets, and he just dropped his shield, but that's okay. I mean, we have movement here. Pterodactyl staying on. There's a, I mean, with how these feet can move, there's a lot of different poses that we can try to do here. Now this is on a mat. This is not on a flat surface because I have my desk here, but I got my little keyboard mat right here. There's a lot of different things we can do. We can raise the hand up, but also we can swap out these hands for one of the other ones. Okay, looks like these are both almost identical right hands. So I guess we can't do that with the left hand. So if we wanted to, we can kind of, let me get this on. There we go. Now I'm going to try something here. There we go. Yeah, we can have Megazord holding up one, or even, let's see, we can get a couple of Rangers in its hand. That's something we could do. Or do we have enough real estate Yeah, so we can have the Rangers right on top of the Megazord. That's a thing we can do, guys. That is a thing we can do. Take a look at that, though. How awesome is that? Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. There we go, guys. Take a look at this. Now you can see the pattern on there. Take a look at that, though. I mean, scope-wise, I think that's fairly... I mean, scale-wise, that's pretty decent right there, guys. I think that's fairly decent. I think the Rangers would be just a squidge smaller, but hey. It works. It works so well. So well right there, guys. This is definitely a major go. It would have been cool if they would have given us an alternate hand for this side too. But hey, that's perfectly fine. We can roll with that, you know. That hand is just going to be dedicated just to holding the shield. You can rotate the hand around. Like, ho, 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 whoa, 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 hold up. But yeah, this is awesome. I can't wait to get Dragon Zord. I mean, yes, this is all plastic. Would this have been cool if it was die-cast? Yeah, that would definitely be cool. But you know what? It's okay. Now, let's get the Rangers off before they fall off. Like when Tommy kicked them out of the Zord. Now, this is how your Zord looks in the back. I mean, they did a great job. I think this looks very clean. Nice, satisfying ratchets here, guys. I think they did a tremendous job on this. So there we are, guys. Now, I cleared off a nice little top section of my Power Ranger bookshelf, which I'm in the middle of reorganizing. But Megazord's going to go on top of there. I mean, he's good size. He is a very good size. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome on this. I think they did a tremendous job on here. If you're a Power Rangers fan, this is definitely a no-brainer, guys. This is a no-brainer, okay? Like I said, is it 100%? No, it's not 100%, but I mean, for the price point, for what Hasbro has offered us before and what they're now offering us, I think this is tremendous. I think this is definitely a home run. I'm a believer when it comes to the ZAP Ascension project. Or the Zord Ascension project. ZAP, as they like to say. I mean, this was their first offering. The Dragon Zord is going to be the next offering, so we'll see how well that one turns out. And then, what else do we have? They have an Astro Megaship from Power Rangers in space. I'm kind of tempted to get that because that one looks pretty awesome. I think that's going to be more of a Transformer than the rest of the offerings, but we'll see what happens. But guys, definitely, if you get the chance to get your hands on one of these, I highly recommend it. It's choice, okay? So guys, until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension. I want to thank you guys for checking out this, obviously this very long video, but this is the Megazord. You know, you can't just do that in 5 minutes. It is phenomenal. Well, it's more phenomenal, let's be honest. I mean, I'm blown away by this. I mean, just the detail on here. The detail, the paneling that you guys can see right there. I mean, everything on here, they did a major, insane job. You can see the reflections of the screen right now on here. They did a tremendous job on this. I will say this. There is more Power Rangers content coming your way from Dave's Dimension. I have, well, obviously you can see I have other unboxes to do. We got NECA Predator. We got Thomas. We got the Duke Thomas here. We got Batman. We got Rangers still to unbox here. We got tons coming through pipeline. But guys, if you stuck through me all this way, I'm hoping you're going to stick just a little bit longer. I want you to go to that QR code right there, guys. Ride for Roswell. Click, scan that barcode with your cell phone, or click the description below. There's a link right there that take you directly to the Ride for Roswell's donation page. And please donate to the Ride for Roswell. Every dollar, every nickel, every dime makes a matter of a difference that you can never even imagine. Cancer affects us all, no matter age, race, where you're from. It doesn't care what you've gone through in your life. It comes for us all in some shape or form. Loved ones. I've had family members who've had cancer. Guys, please, if you can, spare a few dollars. Help make a difference. Help me ride for Roswell, and let's ride for a cure, guys. But guys, until next time, if you liked this video, give me that thumbs up. If you didn't, put me in my place in the comment section below. And also, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications. And you know what I'm going to say. I say it every single time. Keep on busting, and I am always going to catch you on the flip side. Take care.